Today's defense highlights. Guyana officially commissions two Dornier aircraft from India to enhance defense capabilities. IIT Kanpur unveils radar-evasive AI-enabled Kamikaze drone for advanced defense operations. Indian Navy's fleet assistance boosted with locally built 25T BP tugs. ISRO develops cutting-edge AI technology for advanced aircraft detection in airports. India rolls out subsidies and preferential financing for its shipyards. HAL's IMRH helicopter to feature indigenous Aravalli engine and unique design, prototype expected by 2027. India's next generation main battle tank to equip with both 120 mm and 125 mm smooth bore guns for better flexibility. Indian companies take center stage in MBDA's next generation MICA next generation missile program. Indian Air Force leverages digital twins to streamline spare parts inventory. IIT Kanpur's Technopark to set up advanced UAS and communication testing facilities. In the global headlines, European Commission approves joint procurement of Mistral air defense systems to bolster EU security. South Korea and Peru sign historic naval defense agreement for submarine development. Hyundai Rotem secures strategic defense agreement with Peru for K2 tanks and K808 armored vehicles. AUKUS Nations Inc. new hypersonic technology sharing agreement. The news in detail. Two Dornier HAL-228 aircrafts were officially commissioned into the Guyana Defence Force Air Corps at a ceremony held at Air Station London, Tim Harry. The two aircrafts delivered earlier this year as part of a $23 million defense line of credit from the Indian government mark a significant step in the modernization of Guyana's military infrastructure. The Dornier aircraft manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics are designed to strengthen Guyana's maritime and aerial surveillance capabilities, allowing the country to more effectively monitor its borders and respond to national emergencies. Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur has developed an indigenous kamikaze drone known as the suicide drone. This state-of-the-art unmanned aerial vehicle can carry a warhead weighing up to 6 kilograms and has an operational range of 100 kilometers and an endurance of 50 minutes. VU Dynamics, a startup founded in 2022 with its roots in this institution, is in the process of developing the indigenous UAV. This vehicle is fully designed and manufactured at the UAV laboratory at IIT Kanpur under the guided supervision of co-founder Professor Subramaniam Saderla from the Department of Aerospace Engineering, IIT Kanpur. A contract for the construction and delivery of six 25T BP tugs was finalized with Titagarh Rail Systems, Kolkata. The tugs are designed to assist naval ships and submarines during berthing, unberthing, turning, and maneuvering in confined waters, directly supporting Indian Navy platforms. They also have capabilities for afloat firefighting and limited search and rescue operations. ISRO is making significant advancements in artificial intelligence technology, particularly focusing on enhancing aircraft detection capabilities at airports through innovative AI applications. ISRO has been actively integrating AI and machine learning into various aspects of its operations, including satellite data processing, spacecraft operations, and even launch vehicle management. This integration aims to improve efficiency and effectiveness across its missions. The organization is currently planning to develop a fleet of 50 AI-based surveillance satellites over the next 5 years. These satellites are designed to interact with one another in space, enabling them to gather geointelligence and enhance surveillance capabilities, including border security and potential airport operations. A significant initiative to bolster the shipbuilding industry through the introduction of subsidies and preferential financing of domestic shipyards has been announced. The Indian government will provide financial incentives to shipyards, which includes direct subsidies aimed at reducing operational cost. This is expected to make the shipyard more competitive against international players. Alongside the subsidies, preferential financing options will be made available to encourage investment in shipbuilding, including lower interest rate on loans for shipyard upgrades and new construction projects, which is intended to stimulate growth in the sector. The new incentive program is the second phase of the existing Shipbuilding Financial Assistance Policy (SBFAP), which was adopted in 2016 and slated to expire in 2026. In the first phase of SBFAP, 313 vessels orders encompassing both domestic and export orders have been procured by 39 shipyards. So far, 135 vessels have been delivered. During the second phase, the government reportedly wants to allocate $2.1 billion for the program. This will help provide a 25% subsidy for specialized vessels, rising to 30% for green and highly specialized vessels. Another significant proposal is issuing credit notes worth 40% of a ship's scrap value. After a demolition sale, the credit note would be reimbursed against the cost of constructing a new vessel at an Indian shipyard. Hindustan Aeronautics is making strides in its development of the Indian multi-role helicopter IMRH, a 13-ton medium-lift helicopter designed to meet the diverse needs of Indian Armed Forces and civil aviation sector. HAL aims to debut the first ground test vehicle and prototype by 2027, showcasing India's growing capabilities in aerospace technology. The IMRH, first unveiled at the Aero India 23, is envisioned as a versatile indigenous alternative to foreign rotorcraft. HAL has been refining the IMRH's design, focusing on enhanced aerodynamics, structural safety, and aesthetics to ensure it meets global standards in helicopter manufacturing. One of the most significant developments in the IMRH program is the integration of the Aravalli engine, a new high-power propulsion system developed in partnership with Safhal Helicopter Engines Private Limited. While initial IMRH prototypes will utilize an existing Safran engine, the Aravalli engine is intended to be the primary power plant for the helicopter, offering improved fuel efficiency, performance, and reliability. The IMRH is designed for a wide range of missions, including troop transport, logistic support, medical evacuation, and search and rescue. Its 13-ton lift capacity makes it particularly well suited for operations in challenging environments like the Himalayan region. MBDA is deepening its ties with India's defense industry, leveraging the country's growing manufacturing prowess for its next generation MICA NG Nouvelle Generation missile program. This move builds upon existing collaboration where Indian companies already produce 15 major sub-assemblies for the current MICA missile, covering complex mechanical, electrical, and pyrotechnic components. The MICA NG, slated for delivery from 2026, is a comprehensive upgrade to the existing MICA air-to-air missile system. Currently deployed by France and 14 other nations, the MICA is renowned for its versatility, offering both infrared and radio frequency seekers, along with rail and ejection launch options within a single missile casing. The MICA NG aims to retain this adaptability while incorporating significant performance enhancements. A digital twin is a virtual replica of a physical asset that continuously receives real-time data from the equipment it mirrors. Now, Indian Air Force is making use of this digital twin. It is creating virtual replicas of the aircraft parts to enable predictive maintenance and extend the lifespan of critical components. The aircraft parts are being assigned unique digital identities to streamline inventory management and reduce redundancy. AI algorithms are used to analyze digital part libraries, identify interchangeable parts, and optimize inventory. The Air Force is working with IIT Bombay to develop digital fingerprinting and conduct microstructure analysis of parts to ensure performance standards. IIT Kanpur Research and Technology Park Foundation signed a partnership agreement with two special purpose vehicles, UAS Testing Foundation and Communication Testing Foundation, to establish a state-of-the-art defense testing infrastructure at Technopark Kanpur. These facilities will focus on two critical domains of defense: unmanned aerial systems and communication systems. This testing infrastructure is being established under the DTIS scheme. Technopark IIT Kanpur signed agreements with HAL and Bell, the leading partners for the UAS Testing Foundation and the Communication Defense Testing Foundation, respectively. The proposed DTI UAS facility will cover 11,500 square feet, while the communication system facility will span 9,000 square feet. Both the facilities will be supported by ancillary infrastructure, including office spaces within the Technopark IIT Kanpur premises. The UAS Testing Foundation is a consortium comprising HAL, Bharat Electronics, BEML, Yantra India Limited, Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing, and Endure Air Systems, while the Communication Defense Testing Foundation includes HAL, Bell, Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited, and BEML. UPIDA and Technopark IIT Kanpur are integral members of both the consortiums. Let's have a look at some global news. The European Commission announced its approval for the procurement of advanced air and missile defense systems under the European Defense Industry Reinforcement through Common Procurement Instrument (EDIRPA). Among the projects included in this initiative, the Mistral system stands out as a key asset for enhancing the collective air defense capabilities of 9 European Union member states, that is, France, Belgium, Cyprus, Estonia, Spain, Hungary, Slovenia, Romania, and Denmark. South Korea and Peru adopted a joint declaration and signed multiple memorandums of understanding, significantly advancing their partnership in naval defense, among other areas. Among the defense agreements signed, the most notable is the MOU for joint submarine development. This initiative aims to combine South Korea's advanced naval engineering capabilities with Peru's strategic maritime interest, fostering closer military collaboration between the two countries. Hyundai Rotem, a South Korean subsidiary of the Hyundai Motor Group, specializing in defense manufacturing, has achieved a key milestone in its global expansion with a strategic defense agreement signed with Peru. The partnership, formalized on 16th of November in Lima, outlines the delivery of K-2 tanks and K-808 wheeled armored vehicles as part of Peru's Armed Forces Modernization Program. United States, United Kingdom, and Australia signed a new agreement under the AUKUS Trilateral Security Pact that will allow the three countries to use one another's hypersonic weapons testing facilities as well as share technical information needed to develop and manufacture the technology. The new agreement has been dubbed the Hypersonic Flight Test and Experimentation High Flight Project Arrangement and will include up to 6 trilateral test flight campaigns by 2028 using a $252 million funding pool, according to a U.S. Defense Department statement. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.